Cabin fever. Know the signs. So, adventurers, you find yourself trapped indoors for a prolonged period of time. Luckily, there are many ways to occupy yourself until you are able to return outside. Assuming that you have food stores and do not need to scavenge, finding entertainment will be your one defense against cabin fever.
Hey, Sugar, Spud's still in the back keeping an eye on things, but the boss really hashed him out. I think he's about to get fried. Shame, too, he's got a new plate of tots back at home. Anyway, I gotta go spill the beans.
We will now discuss the phases, progression, and transmission of cabin fever. Phase 1. In Phase 1, your symptoms will be largely psychological. You can expect to experience a decrease in motivation, impatience, depression, anxiety, and hopelessness, as well as difficulty sleeping, an inability to focus, and peculiar food cravings. Phase 2. Once the general malaise of Phase 1 subsides, Phase 2 often brings a second wind, a false sense of hope, if you will. In this phase, you will start more hobbies than is realistic. Although it is possible you will continue with these hobbies, you will undoubtedly discard all of the most useful skills, opting instead for the hobby or skill that requires the least effort. Which leads us to Phase 3, sourdoughs and pickling.
Welcome back to Binging with Cabbage, where this week we'll be making coleslaw.
Oh, God! Oh, Lord!
Phase 12. In Phase 6, you achieved a deeper relationship with your pets, or in some cases, plants. In Phase 12, you will expand on this idea. Dogs, birds, and even cats can be taught to communicate through simple picture boards. We see here that Fluffy is holding his paw on the food symbol. Fido is using a more complicated approach. What is that, Fido? There are visitors at the door? My mistake. It's just time for a walk. Keep at it. You've got the time. Phase 33. After finishing all of the books in your cabin, you'll be convinced that you can write your own novel. Remember, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. The hero's journey is a tired and convenient device that you can joylessly move your characters around from point A to point B. Phase 34. With the success of your first novel, you will be drunk on your own creative power, which is why in Phase 34, you will write a puppet show and inconvenience your friends by asking them to act, film, and edit your poorly written show. Phase 130. In the final phase of cabin fever, you will notice that you have become a rustic cabin.
It's 11.